What up, YouTube? Brickblaze here, and it's time for August's video game haul. Let's see what I got. To start with, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah, I know I'm a little behind the times on this one, but that's okay. In this steelbook, it came with the steelbook, but it's definitely seen better days. It's dinged up a little bit. However, the cool part was the season pass had not been redeemed, so I got the complete version of the game minus the deluxe edition stuff, because Ubisoft pulled some crap. They want you to buy a digital copy, so they did this. This was like $120 when it released, and it didn't include the deluxe edition pack, but the $80 version did. But if you wanted everything complete, they only sold it digitally. Screw you guys. I do not buy digital. But anyway, I got at least the season pass for the game. So, and at a reasonable price, too. It was under $20. Also got Geometry Wars 3. Got this one like $5. And I've liked the... I missed Geometry Wars 2, but I played the first one to death on the 360. It was great. And actually, if I remember right, I believe it was spawned from Project Gotham Racing on the Xbox, or maybe even the 360. I'm not sure which game it was in, but it was like a little hidden mini game, and then they spun it into a full game, so that was cool. So then there was technically three big releases I got this month. Two big ones and one secret almost that nobody knew about. So first off, Collection of Mana for the Switch. This contains Final Fantasy Adventure from the Game Boy, Secret of Mana, and Trials of Mana. So it's 3 games there. I have only so far played Final Fantasy Adventure, which was the Game Boy game, which I actually played back in the day on the Game Boy. I was shocked that it's almost like a direct port from the Game Boy. So much so, in fact, that when you roll onto the screen with too many enemies, it slows down a bit and some of the enemies flicker out. Like, I would have thought they would have fixed that, but maybe not. They just kind of straight ported it over. So the second one I got, Dark Pictures Mana Medan. This is from Supermassive Games. They're the developers of Until Dawn. And Hidden Agenda and stuff like that. So it's a interactive movie kind of game. And it's basically just like Until Dawn, which was fun. I really enjoyed that. So then another one I picked up, clearanced. Haven't even opened it yet. Ukelele, $10 at Walmart. So this last release is one of the ones I consider sort of a big release, but it is in fact the opposite of a big release. But it was something that I was planning for. So a friend of mine sent me a message, kind of giving me a little insider tip, and I guess now I'm going to pass that along to you guys, because as of the recording of this video, this game is still available to purchase. But let's give you a little story to begin with. So apparently, when you get a game made for PlayStation, if you want a physical copy made, there's a minimum order that you can run, and it is 1,000 copies. So the people that made this game, they wanted 500 of them for their employees, essentially, to have some. So they had 500 extra, and they just threw them up on Amazon for sale. And there's never going to be another run of it. So once the 500 are gone, they are gone. So my buddy let me know in advance, and I was able to pre-order a copy to make sure I got it. So, and I'm never going to open it. That is Penn Teller VR for PlayStation VR. It is available digitally if you do just want to get the game. And as of this recording this video, there are still some available on Amazon, but there's only going to be 500 copies of this. So because of that, I bought 2. So I'm going to just kind of, one for my collection and one to maybe sell later if it you know, becomes worth something. And if it doesn't become worth something, I have a copy to actually open. So that's my haul for August. So we got Penn Teller VR, and like I said, be sure to check out Amazon if you're interested in purchasing that game. It's going to be apparently the rarest PSVR game, as of right now anyway. And I want to thank you guys very much for watching. And again, like always, if you'd like to see any of those games streamed, you can check me out on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/brickblaze. That's where I'll do all my game streaming. Drop me a line in the comments down there. Let me know if you want to see any of these played. And, you know, we'll try to do that. So you guys have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching.